Okay, I am cutting tulle for a tutu really quick. So this tulle, I bought at the store, and it's going to be 12 to 18 months, and it's going to be a quick tutu that I'm making, and it's 4 colors. So I want just a little bit more on each color. So each color I'm doing about 2.5 yards of each color, and it's 4 colors. And I'm not all that great at videos because I just feel like I'm talking to myself, but we're going to make it happen nonetheless. Let's see here. So this will be 2. I'm just going to add some extra, and that's how I do it. I don't do a whole lot of exact measuring, so I can't tell you and say that it was 2.5 exactly. It was about 2.5, or probably a little bit more, and or less. Let's see. So this green piece is actually 2 yards and 27 inches. And I'm making this as a rush because, again, I have a package that's been sitting in transit for 6 days now. And the person requested to have it by today, but it's been sitting in the same spot for 6 days now. So what I'm doing is making a replacement, and I'm going to ship it out to her. And what she's going to do is she's going to just reject the package when it comes from UPS, so I'll get it back. The good thing about this particular set is that there's no name on it, so her rejecting it will be fine. I don't normally take returns because everything is handmade, but this is USPS. We shipped on time, and it's been sitting out there in transit. So I don't know. I normally don't remake it because if I ship on time, I've done everything that technically I'm supposed to do. But since the set isn't customized, I'm just replacing it. And this is a return customer, one that has been coming to me for a few years. Just had a new baby, so this is a tutu for the new baby. It's turning 1, so I'm making that, and I want to make sure she has it. She ordered it enough time. She placed the order. We shipped on time, but USPS has it sitting in transit for the last 6 days. So I am transitioning slowly into not shipping with USPS, I mean, because this has just happened way too many times. It's affecting my shop, my customers, my business, my reviews, because people leave a review saying packages are still here or packages are still there, and it's honestly nothing I can do once I ship them. But I understand a customer being upset that their package is delayed. So we've cut this. I'll meet you guys over at the sewing machine so we can go ahead and sew it up. With the other color. Alright, so got my bobbin. I'll put it back in. I got my lighter here, and I keep everything right here with me. Just the way I like to do it. Keep everything in arm's reach. My tags. Alright, that's over there because that's a different project I'm working on. But this one is a rush, like I said before. And let's pull up my bobbin thread and turn this off. Hopefully you guys can see pretty good. And this is just how I do it. No particular way. I cut my Tulle at 15 inches. I need to get my elastic. And this is a 12 to 18 months, so I'm doing 16 inches for the waist. This is how I put my casing in for my tutus. I just put a hair clip on the end to stop it from going through. So I have everything ready. Definitely, since this is a rush, I want to go ahead and get it done and over with. So I always start my tutu with a color that I don't mind being in the back. So if I want pink in the front, I put pink towards the middle because I always close my tutu up in the back. So for this particular one, I want red in the front. So I'm going to start with my yellow. And I have a sheet on the floor. As people may already know, I hate for my stuff to touch the floor. No matter how much I clean up. I don't want it on the floor. Okay, let's see here. So today I made the tutu, I made the shirt that goes to this tutu during my lunch period because I do work from home. Because she told me this morning that it was still in transit. And I guess I need to, since USPS has been horrible, I need to start going through all my orders and seeing where everything is, because it seems like they're not getting things out timely or moving about timely. So, and it's funny that it happens that way, and it seems like I have another friend who owns a Etsy shop, and she has the same issue that I'm having, and it's only at one particular hub. It's like your packages get there and they just fall into Never Never Land, and then magically they appear. So I put a lost track in for the package, so hopefully it'll start moving, but I didn't know it wasn't moving until now. So here we go. And when you're making a tutu, don't stress yourself. Please don't. About being overly perfect, because sometimes it's just not perfect. Now, I normally like to match all of my colors, but it takes a lot of time with the rainbow tutus, and it takes a lot of time definitely with the Juki, with threading them and having enough bobbins for every single color. So I normally try to pick one of the colors, and this is something I've just started doing. I think I saw another YouTuber trying it, and I'm like, I'm gonna try and see how I like that. 'Cause I was changing the colors for every single color, and I kind of do like it, but I wanted to see how this works out. So tell me your feedback. What do you think? Do you prefer to change colors with each color tool and ribbon, or do you pick just a neutral color and go with that? So this is something new for me. I normally change all the colors. So tell me in the comments what you guys think. Do you change out your colors, or do you... Uh-oh, see, something's not right. Okay, yep. So I am... Okay, yep. Sorry, guys. Do you change out your colors for every color, or do you just sew in one main color? Which one works for you? I would love to hear everybody's feedback on that and your personal preference, because we all have them, and that's, to me, what makes every shop unique. It's the way we do things, and the way we choose to do everything. Because let me tell you, I watched so many videos when I was first starting with people making tutus, and I took a little bit of information from everybody. There is nobody in the industry you can't learn from, because everybody has a unique way of doing things. And granted, it's all the same process, but they may hold their ribbon different. They may sew a little bit different. It could be anything that you pick up and you learn from the next person. So I salute all of the boutiques, anyone that's online sharing how to do anything, because knowledge is power. So just seeing how people do things. So with me doing 2.5 yards for each color, that's going to give me 12 yards for this tutu. So this tutu is going to be completely, and I messed this up too, guys, while I was when I pulled it up the wrong way and grabbed the wrong pieces. So now I'm trying to keep it lined up as I go, because it's kind of tangled now at the bottom. Okay. Okay, so let me add the green. I have a little bit of a issue with my red and green being next to each other. I just feel like it's Christmassy. I know it sounds crazy, but I will not put red and green right next to each other if I'm making a primary color rainbow tutu or multicolored tutu and it has green and red in it. If I can avoid it, I avoid it, because there's something about those two colors together that makes me think of a Christmas tutu. it. Hold it up, snip it. Now this is how I make tutus, and it's the way that I do it. I've been doing it this way for quite some time. Oh, I need white ribbon. This is the one thing I need. Oh, here it is. I have white on here. Okay. I don't think I have my other colors on here, but let's start with this. These are not my sewing scissors. My sewing scissors are purple, and I don't see them around my table. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me grab my royal blue, red, and green. Grab my royal blue. I'm trying to find the red. What is it on the bottom of my card? Okay, I got my green. Let me find my red. So maybe I used all my red the last time. And this is red. So here's a trick that some people may not know. And this is something I do. I line my two pieces up together. And I melt them. They melt together and they'll stick. There you go. All there. So my battery is about to run out. So hopefully I can finish this before it runs out on me. And let me see if I can go grab maybe the plug and plug you guys in while I'm doing this. I'll go check that in just a second. There we go. See if I can plug the camera in. My camera died, but I wanted to share with you guys. This was the finished product. It's complete, nice and fluffy still. And here's the matching hair bow. I told you I had to cut my ribbon. So we're all set.